Let's bring another voice into this conversation. Richard Fisher, former Dallas Federal Reserve president and CNBC contributor. Richard, I'm sure you've been listening to this entire chat.
I don't think Jim has enough
comment it is
energy.
about the destructive mindset of inflation, yes?
Yeah, but look, here's the real issue. And I'll just throw out some numbers here. So the U.S. government's revenue in fiscal year 2024, which just ended, is $4.92 trillion. Out of that, they spent $950 billion on interest on government debt.
Right.
And they spent $826 billion on defense. 2 points. One is no major power in history. You can go all the way back to the Roman Empire, the Ottoman Empire, Spain, Habsburgs, England. When they start paying more on interest on debt, then they become a declining power. That's historically proven. Second point, and I'd love to get Jim's view on this. Imagine a company that as a percentage of total sales or revenue spent 19.3% of their revenue on interest on their bonds. What company would survive that? None. So we're in this predicament. I haven't heard either candidate, Trump or Harris, discuss this. And I don't know, how does that make us safe for democracy or make America great again when we're shoving out all that money to pay interest on government debt? And very importantly, we're rolling over 2% plus debt and now having to refinance it at 4.5 or 4 plus. So our interest bill is going to go up. We're in a world which is seriously troubled and threatened. We're paying more in interest again than we are in defense. And both of these candidates have proposed programs which ramp up the deficits and therefore are going to increase the interest burden even further. I'm very worried about it. And as Steve pointed out, the polls don't show much concern about this. But trust me, when the 10-year, which I thought was a great graph, if it were to be subject to bond vigilantes and go through 5%, 6%, 7%, we'll pay attention because it's going to hurt everybody. And it's going to hurt employment. It'll roll over into inflation. But my golly, we haven't heard either Trump or Harris talk about this issue except for proposing deeper deficits, more spending, higher interest costs.
Yeah, Richard, I got to just ask a question. Which election have you been watching? This is the election of tax cuts for everybody.
I know, that's what I'm
spending
saying.
for everyone.
Yep.
This is not that election, Richard. I think you're watching the wrong election. Nobody's talking about that. It's just you go to Philadelphia and promise tax cuts in Philadelphia. You go to Arizona, promise some tax cut there. Jim has you wanted Jim to respond. I don't want to take that away from him, but that's
no. Look, I think that it is amazing, Richard, that we could talk about how climate change in 2050 could really start hurting the ozone layer, really kind of hurt our skies when we have this thing, which you're absolutely right, is 2030. I remember in the 90s, as you do, that we used to have these auctions and we would sell stocks aggressively, short stocks ahead of almost every bond auction because you never knew where the incremental dollar was going to come. And I do worry. I think that's happening again, just not there yet, but it's going to happen. And you're right.
You know who is talking about this today? Larry
Jim,
Fink had an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal
good.
today saying that the way out of this problem is growth, right? That's the only way out of it. I think that's right, because my experience in Washington is politicians are just not going to take the political pain that it's going to take to make those kinds of serious cuts. You're going to have to grow your way out of it.